We're in Hamlet, North Carolina, at a very historic area. Well, where I'm standing right now used to be where the train depot was. This is where everybody would get off and on the train, board the train many years ago. And now it's all overgrown. This building here is the old Hamlet train depot. It's 100 years old. It's not sitting in the same spot it used to be. It actually used to sit right over here, about where I'm standing. They did a great big feat of engineering, I think in 2004. They rotated the building 180 degrees and they moved it across the tracks to the location that it's presently in. I don't know if this will pick up the audio or not, but there's church bells ringing out in the distance. This was part of the train station. Now it's being used for something else. I like to go coin shooting, so I'll get out here with the metal detector and look around. Might be some interesting stuff to be found. Probably a lot of junk. There's an old payphone that's not there anymore. There's some old telegraph poles that still have some wires strung. All from the past. Now let's walk a little bit towards the sidewalk here. People used to get off the train and get picked up by their loved ones. Oh, we have a backpack down here. Looks like there's some iron parts in it. Up the telephone pole. We're looking at some of the ancient buildings in Hamlet. It's a very quiet, overcast August afternoon. Sorry about all the camera shaking, but I am walking along with it. Walking along the path that will take me to the railroad tracks. There's still many trains that come by here, Amtrak and freight trains still. So this is the new area that I'm coming up upon where the train stops now. Since, like I said, this whole building was moved. There's a video out there of how they did it with hydraulic dollies and all kinds of stuff. It was a big engineering feat. Big deal for the town when they moved this building across these tracks. And this is the area where the building used to sit, where I was just standing. There's always trains coming by here, but of course, since I'm making this video now, there probably won't be any. You know, Murphy's Law. Uh-oh. Since there are no trains coming, I'm going to walk across the tracks. Maybe down tracks. Here I go, without falling. Okay, so this must be the area now that the trains stop. They come up from Miami and pass by here. This is one of the stops. I haven't looked at the schedule, so I don't know where they go. That's a locomotive engine and a caboose that's on display over here. And here's the train depot, and it's Also kind of a museum now. There's a lot of artifacts and stuff from the past that's in this building, and they're open on Saturday and Sunday if you would like to tour it. I just heard some ringing, but I don't see any train, and I don't see any crossing gates going down. These crossing gates malfunction all the time. They go up and down when there's not even a train in sight. It's a very, very quiet, overcast day. Well, it's usually quite quiet in this town. It didn't used to be many decades ago, if you do some Google research. Hey lady, are you waiting for the train?
Yeah.
Just hanging out? Okay, well, that's the end of this video for now.